of the recent rain and the runoff we have seen has made for a tough boating season along the Ohio River. The river has dropped about 10 feet in just the last 5 days. It's getting better. It's now just a little more than 30 feet.
And that's finally some good news for people who make their living alongside the river. Local 12's Rich Jaffe joins us now from New Richmond with a look at how one business is coping with what has been a bad boating season so far. Rich?
Brad, Skipper's Restaurant and Marina is just today back on its moorings where it should be. That's because the restaurant, the marina, and the river have all been a whole lot higher recently. In fact, follow me. I'm going to show you how high the river has been. Up until just the last few days, the Ohio River was all the way up to here. The hope is that in the very near future, both the boating and the business here will be back to usual. One look at Judy Vogel's face and you know she's serious on top of that dozer. She and her husband Joe were hard at work this morning, moving their floating restaurant and marina back into place on the Ohio River. What was going through your mind when you were up on top of that?
Well, it's scary. It is scary. Just messing up, hitting the wrong controller. It is fun, but it's scary at the same time.
Judy's godfather, Don Weaver, was also slugging away. Their careful teamwork finally got the gangway back in place for the business known as the Key West of Claremont County.
We just seen the parking lot 2 days ago, so no, it's a lot of work.
What's the toughest part?
Oh boy, Joe's job is the toughest.
Joey Vogel ran, tied, lifted, hauled, directed, and pushed, all at top speed as they maneuvered the entire floating operation back out into the river. He and Don anchored it in place by raising and lowering a series of huge pilings that go down into the river bottom. Joe says with all the water and debris that's still rushing past here and keeping boaters away, it's been one of the toughest seasons he's seen in 18 years.
There's only one person that can tell you what to do with your marina, and it's Mother Nature. And she'll make the decisions whether you go in, go out, go up, go down, and she makes all the decisions. You just have to follow her leads.
Patrons were waiting patiently for a chance to have lunch on the river.
We just like to come by the river and sit. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty special. How's it feel to be in the Key West of Claremont County?
It's awesome.
Feel like Key West?
I don't. Not yet, but I will.
We need a marina here in New Richmond and a floating restaurant, and until somebody takes the keys from me, it's going to be me and keeping her going and succeeding.
Now, believe it or not, as soon as Joey got done maneuvering and hooking all that up, he started cooking for the lunch crowd. I have to tell you, I don't think I've ever seen a guy work harder than he did this morning. The good news is it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend down here. So, Brad, come on down. Grab a beer, grab some dinner, and watch that river just go on by.
They say the restaurant business is tough. I think Joe has taken it to another level, hasn't he?
He absolutely has, and I got to tell you, if it's not enough to just watch the river go by, you could just watch Joey work. That's a floor show in and of itself.
There you go, Rich. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. If you are traveling by boat, Skipper's is easy to find. You can also drive. It is located just off Susanna Way. That's at the end of Front Street, right in New Richmond.